Okay, guys, what is Creator Connections and why should you care? Creator Connections is a special program within Amazon where influencers are able to connect with stores. And what that means is a store is going to take a product and they are going to create a campaign. And you're going to go in and you'll look at that campaign, and if you agree to actually make a video for that product, they're going to give you a special commission on top of what Amazon gives you for your on-site commission. So it's basically getting paid a lot more for the same thing that you were going to do anyway. So first of all, let me explain to you how you get there. You are going to go to your Amazon shop and look up in the left corner, and you've got your Stripe button. And you're going to hit that Stripe, and it's going to give you a bunch of little pop-down menus across the top. And you're going to look for the one that says promotions. If you do not see that one, that means you are in the wrong store. You've got two stores, on-site, off-site. Go to your upper right corner, click on that, and it's going to give you the choice between the two. Make sure you are in your off-site store. When you do that, look again, and you should see the promotions tab. Hit the promotions tab, and then it is going to have the CC program at the very top. So you're going to click on that. You're going to go inside of the program. And the very first thing that's going to happen in Creator Connections is if you've already made videos and some of those products are in, a lot of times they're going to show up at the very top, telling you want to look close at this one. Be sure that you look at that because you may have already created content that you can be getting that extra commission on. So how much of an extra commission do you get? That's going to be the next question I'm sure everybody's asking. Well, it differs. Each seller can put a different amount on. Most of them are going to range from about 10% all the way up to 50%. And yes, that is true. There's a lot of them at 50%. So what that means is normally for your on-site, most things you're getting about 2%. If it's even 10%, you're multiplying that by 5. You're getting your original 2, and you're getting 5 times more than that for everyone that sells when you sign up for that program. And obviously, the higher that percentage goes, the more that you make, so it does not take very long for that to add up. I know creators that are making just as much on the CC program as they make on their on-site commission. So that can be quite a bit, guys. Pay close attention and do not miss this. Now, do you have to buy all the products? That's going to be the next question that people are going to ask me, because when you're looking at this, you're going to click on a campaign, you're going to read down it, it's going to tell you everything you got to do, in the program, which is basically just, describe the product, make your videos as normal. But you're going to see a lot of them say, are samples supplied? And it says no. 99% of them say no. Well, guys, what I do is I have a Word document, and I have filled out all of my information, who I am. I give links to my store. I give links to my off-site social media. All of that stuff, I put it in a Word document. So I will open up their little campaign, and you give it a second, a little button will pop up at the top, and it will say contact the seller. I will click on that. It pulls up, and now I have a communication box. So all I do is I will copy my Word document and paste it into the communication box. Now, one other thing I do that I did not do in the beginning, this will save you a little bit of headache, is go ahead and pull up the product that they want you to do the video on, that you're going to be asking for a sample for, and get the description and get the ASIN number and put that in your email. And the reason you do that is these people are extremely busy, guys. They have lots of other suppliers that are sending them information. They've got customers that are dealing with all kinds of things. They don't have time to do the research.
You're tearing me apart!
And they may have multiple products out there. that they actually have campaigns on, so they don't know what it is that you want. If you go ahead and give them that information, you're going to save them a lot of work, and you'll save a lot of time, because they're going to have to email you back if they take the time to do it and ask you what you wanted. If you tell them that up front, chances are you're going to stop a lot of that right away. If it is a clothes product, make sure that you're putting sizes and colors. If it's bedding, sizes and colors. If it's shoes, sizes and colors. Go ahead and put that information in there as well. It may take you a couple of seconds longer to do that this time, but you're going to have to enter it anyway later down the road. So why not do it now? Another thing you need to do is you're going to send a whole lot of these out. You're going to, you may spend a couple hours going through there and just sending them out one after another. As they start responding, they're going to respond back through that system. I will tell you right now, 99.9% of all the responses are going to come back through that system, which means you have to log back in and check to see if you have any messages. Don't expect them to send it to your email. Even if you put an email address in there, they're probably not going to do that. They're going to respond there. Now, when I do get one that accepts it and I'm getting the product sent to me, I will ask them for an email, and I keep all of their information. I will keep it in an Excel spreadsheet. I will keep their storefront in the Excel spreadsheet. I keep the name, I keep the type of products, and I keep the exact products that they are sending me in there. This will help you greatly in multiple ways. Later down the road, when you get the products in, you don't have to try to figure out where the hell you got the product from, because now you can go and read your list and figure it out real quickly. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem there. Plus, if you keep all that information, especially the email, now you have a supplier you can reach out to later and see if they've got any new products that they're wanting videos on. So you keep getting more products. So, and I not only do that, I do that for the Creator Connections, but I do that for all of my suppliers. I'll have different tabs for the different suppliers, so that if it's a regular outside supplier, I will have that in its own tab. If it is a guy that's a middleman and he handles a whole lot of products, I have those on different tabs. So I keep all that information. You're going to get, just loads of this stuff in, and it's going to be hard for you to research it and figure out where the products came from unless you keep good records up front. So, Creator Connections, well worth the investment, well worth the time. We will have more in-depth videos on this in the future, and if you guys want to know more about it, be sure that you reach out and ask me the questions, and also that'll give me ideas into what I need to address that you guys need to know. Be sure you look out for the next episode, because in the next episode, we're going to talk about, should you share your Amazon shop address with other influencers? Is there a possible problem with that? Be sure you don't miss it. We'll see you guys on the next one.